ready to the countdown.
Tahniah. Siaran langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. Sebuah inisiatif e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Siaran langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to our another sessions of online learning, especially brought to you by Academy YouTuber. This evening, we have Madam Sabina with us. She's an excellent English teacher, especially in Muet. So we are very honored to have her be with us today. She's from SMK Seri Budiman Grade Perak. So for all the viewers out there, the Muet test takers, do remember to subscribe her channel. And when you are following the lessons, please indicate your name. Please indicate where you're from and chat, give response and chat politely. All right, without wasting any time. So now I would like to call upon Madam Sabina. The floor is yours, Madam.
Okay, thank you, Teacher Chia and Madam Blue, okay, for being with me today. Good evening, dear students. So, okay, I can see Lee Simon, Eng Chia Yo, Eng Chia Ying. Okay, I think most of the Form 6 students, they are very busy with their Sem 1 exam, and some of them, the Sem 3 students, they are repeating their Sem 1 papers. Okay, never mind. You can watch this lesson next time, I mean in future, okay, after your exam, no problem at all. Okay, all right. So how are you? Eng Chia Yu, Eng Chia Ying, and Lee Simon? Happy Cap Gome to Madam Chia. Okay, yeah.
Thank
Happy Cap
you.
Gome to Lee Simon and Eng Chi Yao also. Yeah, both.
Another celebration.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah.
So the Chinese New Year is
Yes.
over, is it?
Today is the last day.
Oh, today is the last
today.
day.
Okay.
Yeah, we celebrate for 15 days.
Oh, 15 days.
No Raya.
Okay.
Wait for next year.
After this Raya celebration.
PKP.
Okay. Yes, teacher Yani, she's here. I'll join you all here. Okay. Miss you too.
Miss you.
Miss
you, Teacher Yani.
Teacher Yani. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's start with my first slide. Okay. The contents of the lesson today, I will just roughly talk about parts of writing and the language skills in writing, an example of an essay, and also the final part is I prepared a few questions, I mean in quizzes, so I think I can play that live, so all of you, those who are here, you can join. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So my focus here is writing. Okay, writing, and the code is 800/4. Okay, last week I conducted listening. Hope all of you can watch after your exam. Okay, all right. So for the parts of the writing, okay, writing test overview, we have two, task 1 and task 2. So before going into in detail, so I just explain to you what is about task 1 and task 2. And task 1, I think all of you, you know, it's a letter or an email writing. Okay, so you will get either one for your exam, which is task 1, Okay, and you have to write not more than or at least 100 words. Okay, and yeah, here the language is actually the level of asking question. B1 means you have to be prepared lah. Okay, all right. So what about task 2? Task 2 is your extended writing actually, and there are 3 parts, isn't it? I mean 3 types. Okay, so here the 3 types are discursive, argumentative, and also problem solution. Okay, so far I think starting from our session 1, the new syllabus, I think we MPN just asked for discursive and argumentative. I'm not sure about session 3. What about session 3, yeah, Madam Blue and Teacher Shah? I forgot the question. Is that discursive or
Discursive.
discursive?
Discursive.
So
Yeah.
so far no problem solution types question. Okay, in future. Okay, so you have to write not more than 250 words as well, and actually you can write more, no problem. If you can just carry on with your number of words. Don't you, and you do not need to write your numbers, and you just, you know, no need to think about the number of words as long as you have and you answered the question for task 2, with introduction, 3 points, 2 concrete points, and 1 more additional point. So I mean 3 points and your conclusion. Okay, don't worry about the number of words. You do not need to write at all. Okay, so just carry on, but try to utilize the timing given. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, I have another slide, but I think I forgot to add here, but it's okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So before you proceed, allow me to read the code
Yeah.
number.
Code
But
number.
but I wonder why there are six
Yeah.
digits, including
This
the
time.
A.
Yeah.
So
So
it's a lot of secret. So you have
yeah.
to remember it
Correct.
correctly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is A185. I
Okay.
repeat, A185.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
the first code, is it? First
Four.
Yeah.
digit.
First code.
Four.
4.
Four.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is the sample question. I just want to show you the sample question. I'm not going to discuss about this. It's an email. Okay, it's a type of email, and this is task 2. Today I will focus on language, and example I took it from task 2. Okay, not task 1. I took it from task 2 because basically the focus is language. Language means how are you going to get marks for language for your essay writing for both. The criteria for both task 1 and task 2, the language part, the criteria are same. Okay, only thing is you have to acquire the language. That's all. You can get it. Okay, so this is task 2 example. Okay, all right, so let's start with the importance of writing in language learning. So before you touch your pen, I mean before writing, you should know language is important for writing. Without language, you cannot write, isn't it? Okay, so for that writing, I mean for Muet writing, we have language marks. Am I right? So basically, what is language and what are you going to write under language? That is very important for you to know before writing an essay. Am I right? Anybody? Please respond. I couldn't. Maybe today tak laku lah because not all are,
They
all are having exam.
they have
Exam.
exam.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's okay. Those who are here, you can answer. Okay, because it is give me strength, you know, to continue until 6 p.m. Okay, so you still can, teacher Yani still can answer, no problem. If we don't have any student. Okay, all right. Yes, madam. Okay, Lee is here. Okay, very good, Lee. Uh, Okay, so writing is a much slower process, letting you organize your thoughts more before shaping your sentences. Right? You have to think, you have to organize. okay, before you write the sentences. Okay, so when writing, you can gradually process your words. Yeah, your words. Okay, so words you have to use when you write. And to score your Muet writing, what kind of words that you have to use, what kind of vocabularies that you have to use. That's the thing, very simple. Okay, maybe even looking them up first before transferring. Yeah, definitely before you write onto paper. Okay, with that you are also able to learn new vocabulary. Yes, as I told you, okay, new vocabulary, spellings as well. We need to take note the spellings as well, and pronunciation as you go. Some students, they will, they will read after writing. Okay, okay, once you are done, you can also look back on what you have written and correct them if needed. So this is the basic thing, the importance of writing in language learning. It's very simple, so I just want to tell you about this. Okay, okay, this is important. Okay, to write clearly, it is essential to understand the basic system of a language. So in English, this includes knowledge of grammar. Grammar must be good. Punctuation is also very important, and the sentence structure, and also vocabulary. I mean, four. And I also will include the cohesive devices. CD. I will explain to you later. Okay, so I mean 5, but these 4 are very important: grammar, sentence structure, your vocab, and your cohesive devices. 4. Okay, all right, these 4 is very important. Punctuation is important, but the thing is, these 4 criteria, we will notice, or we will emphasize this criteria when we mark your papers. Okay, all right. Muet writing. Okay, that is why I chose these 4: sentence structure, vocab, third is grammar, and also cohesive devices. Okay, any question? I am the only one not having exam. Okay, this Simon. Okay, very good, and he is here. Okay, okay, he's supporting us. Very good. Okay, thank you,
Yeah.
Simon. Okay, so okay, these 4 items are very important. Okay, let's look at sentence structure. Okay, sentence structure, dear student, I have many videos, so I don't want to talk more about this. But the thing is, if you want to understand, at least I have to tell you what is simple, what is compound, what is complex, compound, complex, isn't it? Okay, I cannot just, go to the next slide. So I explain to you not thoroughly, in a simple manner. Okay, all right. So wait, 1 minute. I think I have the example. Okay, so actually I took it from one of the website. I think Grammar Revolution. So you can have a look at that website. There are many examples. So I just took the example that is appropriate for you, which you can use, you can apply when you write your essay in your Muet writing. Okay, so you can, I forgot to copy paste the link actually. I think Grammar Revolution. Okay, so SimCom2. You can look at my SimCom2 videos. There are many. Sim means SimCom. I mean two com is here compound and complex. That is why I made it as SimCom2. Okay, simple, because this is very important under language. When we mark your paper, we will look into it. If you have the sentence structure, if you write effectively, you will get more marks. Am I right? If you have more simple sentences, you will have less marks. That is normal. All right. So if you know that if you write compound and complex, you will get more marks. So try to use more compound and complex. That's it. Okay. If you practice, you can get a good piece of essay. Okay, with this sentence pattern. Okay, compound. Okay, you can see the independent clause here, and then here you see I kick the ball, and it hits Tom. So compound two or more independent clauses. You can see here complex, one independent clauses and one or more dependent clauses. You can see here. So Tom cried because the ball hit him is the dependent clauses. You have to know this. Okay, sometimes you write, but many simple sentences. Okay, this is compound complex. You can see Tom cried because the ball hit him, comma, and I apologized immediately. So actually, simple sentence consists of these one independent clauses only. Okay, I kicked the ball. I like coffee. Mary likes tea. Okay, Mary did not go to the party. So it's only one simple sentence. Okay, compound sentence structures, there are many. I like coffee and Mary likes tea. So and here is the thing that match that two clauses here. Okay, I mean you can use the fan voice for, and you know, the connectors. Okay, because I don't want to go in detail because Madam Vina has already have the video, so I don't want to go into detail, but I just explain to you. Okay, and you can look at the videos later on. Okay, all right. So complex, if you want more sentences, something like, okay, compound complex. Like John didn't come because he was ill, so Mary was not happy. Can you see? It is a long sentence. Okay, so I usually tell my students, please write long sentences. If I tell them compound complex, they can understand, but the thing is long sentences, they will understand more. So I will say just write more a long sentence, but without grammar mistakes. Okay, and good vocabulary. Okay, all right. Okay, so this is the first thing. There are four, isn't it? Wait, where is it? So this is the first thing, sentence structure. Okay, next. Oh, okay, I also want to tell you this. Okay, just now this is some examples, and here you can see simple, and this is not simple. Why? Because we have compound complex and compound complex. Okay, wait, any questions so far? Hi, Cikgu Vina. Okay, English vibes, I know. Mr. Morgana is here. Okay, he is also an excellent teacher from, forgot, Methodist Girls' School in Ipoh. Okay, actually he is my sifu for my Guru Cemerlang. I think Mr. Morgana is here. You can say something.
Can
Okay.
invite your
Can
sifu to
invite.
come to the stage.
Yeah. Can you? Do you want? He's
Yeah,
not
why
there.
not?
Okay. I think he's very shy. Never mind, he will write later. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Mr. Morgana, are you in? No reply. It's okay. Never mind. Later he will reply. Okay. Okay. So you can see here simple sentences. Actually, these simple sentences, if you write, it's okay. Doesn't matter. But most of the simple sentences you are in Band 2. Band 3. Band 2 and Band 1, I think they will write simple sentences, but a lot of errors. Okay, with a lot of errors. Sometimes we can't understand what are they talking about. Okay, but if you really have fully simple sentences without any compound and complex, you are typical 3. Okay, you are typical Band 3. Okay. So I love Concord. You see here simple sentence, but for not simple sentence, I mean for compound, I love Concord, comma, okay, and I told you you have to use your fanboys, I mean your connectors to link both clauses. Am I right? So I love Concord and you love bananas. Okay, this is compound. So if you write here, accepted. Okay, accepted, but you are in 3. If you write this, accepted, but you are in 3.5 or 3.5 and above if you continue with maybe with high vocabularies, who knows? Okay, 3.5 above. Okay, Maria loves limes. Okay, although she hates lemons, comma is important for complex and also for compound. Okay, basically, usually we use comma for compound or a complex or compound complex sentences. Okay, so you can see although she hates lemons, comma, Maria loves limes. So this is complex. So if you write this sentence, you still get marks, but you are in a lower band. If you write in this sentence, I mean, if you use complex sentence, if you can see the long sentence. I told you, right? Please write long. But okay, so when you write this, you will get more. I mean, you will get high band. Okay, they will put you in a high band. Okay, same goes to this third sentence. Maria served punch and cake. Okay, accepted. For a simple sentence. What about compound complex? Okay, can you see it's a very long sentence, isn't it? From this, the particular candidate put it in this way. Okay, Maria served punch and cake because they are delicious, comma, and the guests love them. Okay, so you have to continue. I mean, once you have the simple sentence, try to expand into another clause, or I mean, you can use the compound complex. What is that? The style of compound complex writing. Okay, try to put in. Okay, once you know how to use, just go ahead. Okay, don't just stop with these simple sentences. Simple sentences is no problem, you will get marks, definitely you will get marks. Okay, they won't they definitely mark your paper, but the thing is you are in a lower band, that's it. Okay, so you can see the difference, so you can see the difference. Okay, so here maybe if you have more compound complex, they will put you in a 4 and above. Okay, we have that criteria when we mark, so definitely we will check with that. Am I right? Definitely we will check with that, how many simple, how many compound, how many complex. When we read, we know whether this particular candidate has many compound or complex, or many simple sentences, or all are simple sentences. We know that. Okay, all right. Okay, that is sentence structure. Okay, what
Madam
about
Vina, Madam
yeah
Vina, before you
yeah
proceed to grammar aspect, allow me to read the second quote, yeah? Okay, it
okay.
is two, 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 two.
Two,
Okay?
two, two,
Yeah,
two, two.
two, two.
Okay.
Okay, proceed with
Only one
grammar.
two.
Only one, two. Only one digit, two.
Only one digit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
I think I got the link Sijil. Wait, one minute. I think I better forward to Kak Aisha or my sister.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
is
send in
there
the group.
already?
What is it?
I'll send the link in the group. I
I
just got it.
I have already.
Oh, okay. You also okay. Okay.
Abemat.
All right.
Abemat
Oh,
given.
all right. I thought you didn't receive, so that's
Yeah,
why I sent
I
it.
asked and he replied.
Okay, I already sent it.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
All right. So grammar part, actually there are 9 parts of speech, right? So I just want to show you, you know everything. Okay, you are Form 6 student, and also most of them are private candidate students. So I just want to tell you that this is also one of the aspects that you should have in your writing. That's all. Okay, so I do not need to explain thoroughly. Okay, so please look at your parts of speech when I mean your grammar, when you write your essay. The most important thing here is the first item, which is sentence structure. Okay, okay, all right. So but here the conjunction, it is important, but I will have a separate slide for this, a different slide, so I will explain later. Okay. Okay, vocabulary, you will have marks for that. I mean, it's not like we are going to count how many vocab you have. No, when we read holistically, we know that okay, this particular candidate, he has a wide range of vocabulary, right? So we know, when we read, we know. So try to use, if you know, or if you don't know, you can still have time, and try to get at least whatever simple words that usually you use, you try to look for synonym, and you can memorize. That's the only thing if you want to do now. Okay, if you already have effective vocabulary, you already have that, no problem. If you don't have, you only have to do that. Try to get most of the word, I mean the words that usually you use, and try to get the synonyms, and try to use or apply that particular vocab that you got it. You try to use that in your writing. At least the examiner knows, oh, okay, this particular candidate has a few vocab, wide range vocab, right? Okay, that's the only thing that I can give you. I mean, it's a tip actually. Okay, all right. So these are the examples. Not necessarily you are using in all your essay writing, but these are the vocab, the word. Okay, and why I put this, because I just want to tell you. Okay, for example here. Uh, okay, the first one, abysmal. Okay, extremely bad. Usually you will use this kind of phrase. Am I right? You will use this phrase. But the thing is, you can use, or you can use the synonym for this extremely bad, which is abysmal. Okay, can you see here? And when we read, we will feel that, okay, it's a new word. Okay, so that's the thing. It is also one of the rubrics for us to look into. Okay, so please try to polish your vocabulary. Okay, there are few examples here. Okay, there are few examples. So okay, for example here, I got an extremely bad grade on my research paper. That is normal. So the vocab that you are using is those who are using, all of them are using. But when you replaced it with abysmal, it is something different for us, and it's a new vocab. And not necessarily in one paragraph you should have 10 vocabulary, new vocabularies. Okay, you can have as many as you can according to your sentence structures, according to your point. Okay, it is also must be suitable with your sentence structure, what you are going to convey. Okay, all right. So these are the example. I put the definition as well, because you try to replace this definition. I mean the normal word that you use, you try to replace it in these sentences, and you try to read. It's a very simple sentence. I mean the vocab that you use. But if you replace with this wide range of, I mean the new word which is synonym for this particular definition, you feel that it is wow. Okay, can you see that? So this is very important for your writing as well. Very important. Okay, this is also one of the rubrics. Okay, cohesive devices. Okay, this is under connectors. Okay, under connectors, cohesive devices. Actually, when you use a proper or appropriate cohesive devices in your sentences, it is easy for us to understand what you are trying to convey, or what are you trying to say, or what are you trying to put in. Okay, if you so for these cohesive devices, what you have to do is you have to write a lot, and try to use the cohesive devices that you are not using usually. Okay, so you have to you can have the examples from the book, or you also can get it from, I think online there are many examples of cohesive devices. Okay, try to look into the examples, okay, and try to use that. Okay, for example, you see, to add, to add your point or to add your thesis statement. Of course, okay. So you have to use the proper cohesive devices when you write. Okay, to add you can't use the cohesive devices which is comparing other sentences, right? So please use, some students they like to memorize, they feel that okay, this cohesive devices is something different and it is nice to use. Okay, then they will memorize that, but they put in a improper way. Okay, in a proper way. So that is why, so try to write and try to use in your essay and give it to your teacher. Your teacher can check for you, no problem. Okay, all right. Sequencing, illustrating, comparing, qualifying, contrasting, cause and effect. You have different types of cohesive devices. Summary, okay, summary I mean for conclusion. Okay, you can use the same thing. Emphasizing, if you want to emphasize, you have to use a few cohesive devices here. Okay, please memorize, it is easy. Okay, all right, so far any question? So far any question? It is already 5:31.
Okay, can we have a
commercial break. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, commercial break. Okay.
Wow, banyaknya hadiah menarik menanti anda.
Wah, kini Akademi YouTuber mengambil inisiatif baru di mana memberikan hadiah-hadiah ini secara percuma. Ya, percuma kepada anda semua. Bagaimana caranya? Dengan mengikuti kelas tuition online percuma Akademi YouTuber sambil mengutip mata kredit, anda dapat menukarkannya dengan hadiah-hadiah yang menarik ini. Tunggu apa lagi? Segalanya percuma.
Jangan lepaskan peluang tau. Dah dapat banyak hadiah menarik, takkan nak lepaskan peluang.
Layari www.academyyoutuber.com sekarang untuk maklumat lanjut.
Okay.
Okay.
Vina,
Yeah. Actually, I forgot to take my one note, so I managed to rush and get it. Okay, all right. Okay, next, who are they here? Here, Eng is here, Lee Simon is here. Who else? If not, I have to read.
Not yet. What is who is that?
I know Tricia.
I don't know who's that.
Okay. Lee Simon is here. Okay, but never mind. I try to read as well. Okay, so the example, okay, a very simple example. I don't know what example to give. So this is an example from task 2. Okay, the notes are very important. The notes that I have explained to you are very important, where you will apply that in your writing and you will get marks for language. I didn't talk about the content, only the language. Okay, because for writing, the two parts that we look into are content and language. Okay, so this is an example. You attended a talk by your school counselor, which was recently organized by the counseling club. Okay, the following statement was made by the counselor. Okay, ways to beat social media distraction effectively. Okay, what about the question? Anyone? What about this question?
What kind of question is this? What
We
is
have
the instruction?
3 types, yeah. We have 3 types, right? Discursive,
Argumentative
yeah, problem
and
solution.
problem
Solutions.
Anyone? I couldn't see the candidates. I think most of
The
them
same.
are resting.
The same candidates.
The
Lee can
follower.
answer, no problem. Lee also can answer. What type of question is this?
He said problem solution essay.
Problem solution. Okay, very good. This is a problem solution question because we had that two types of question, isn't it? Discursive and keep on asking the same type. So I just change a bit. Okay, and I feel that this is the famous topic. Okay, so ways to beat social media distraction. So when you get your question paper, okay, while explaining to you to get language marks, you also when you get your paper, you the first thing that you have to look into is your audience in your statement. Okay, ways to beat social media distraction effectively. Okay, so here we couldn't see, I mean, they didn't emphasize on any audience. I mean, teenagers, students, parents, okay, government, um, community. Okay, we couldn't see. So what you have to do here, you can give all you can include everybody in when you give your examples. Okay, sometimes they will specify the audience, for example, students. Okay, because this social we have to be the social distraction among students or among parents or among teenagers. Okay, so you have to focus on that particular audience, but here they didn't mention, so you can use, you can uh, give an example. Everybody, okay, everyone, no problem at all. The thing is, you must give the solution for this problem. You have to solve this problem, isn't it? Okay, so ways to beat. To beat means to overcome or to avoid social media distraction. Okay, social media, you should know there are many times you can explain that in your writing. And distraction, you should know it is distracting you. Okay, for example, this as for students, distracting from doing their homework, right? Okay, even the workers also. Okay, effectively is also important, the word effectively, so you can give some effective example. Okay, okay, some good examples. Write an essay on social media distraction and possible solutions. Solutions means problem, solution, question. Okay, to solve this problem. And 250 words. Actually, I want to focus on language, but it's okay. I just teach you how to answer when you get the question paper. When you look at your question paper, these are the things that you have to know. Okay, the statement is there. Try to look into all the words in the statement. Okay, and the first thing is your audience. Okay, all right. So yeah, this is your intro. You don't have any students to come into Conti to read. All are very tired. No, Rafiza. No, Rafiza, can you come into Conti? You can read. At least I can rest. No, Rafiza.
Okay, Madam Vina has been talking since 5 o'clock. Anyone? Any volunteer?
Yeah.
Come on.
Any
Come on,
volunteer?
Nora.
Lee Simon is here.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Hi,
Wow.
Lee. Hi, Lee.
Okay.
Okay, he's here.
So now we pass the floor to the question to Lee Simon. Okay.
Yay.
Very
Yeah.
good, Lee Simon. Very helpful.
Okay, are you ready?
Hi, Megan. Yes.
Hi.
Yes, Megan.
Okay, can you read the intro?
We all love social media. No matter how hard we try, it's impossible to resist our temptation to scroll through our feeds every now and then. And why not? After all, it gives you a sneak peek into the world without even stepping out of your door. But there's the added pressure of staying up to get with the latest trends and the need to compulsively post about every little thing and the world know what's happening in your life, and not in just one platform but across different platforms. For that, you have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, WhatsApp, and so many others to take care of. But simply posting isn't enough. You also need to reply to the comments you get on your post, engage with other posts to get more engagement in yours, and do so much more. By the time you are done, you realize that you have spent more than half of the day liking, posting, and commenting on social media. If you want to end this vicious cycle, it's time for you to beat social media distractions to stay productive and boost your creativity. Here are a few ways you can try out to combat your social media addictions, such as set a schedule for checking social media, use a social media blocker, and start a morning routine.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Lee. Okay, you can stay with us, no problem. Esther is asking question. I have a question. Okay, for writing, is it okay if I write more than 250 words? Yeah, I think she just entered. I told this before. Yeah, you can write more than 250. Okay, but look at your timing. Okay, we only have 1 hour 15 minutes, right? Sistia, forgot.
Yeah,
1 hour
yeah.
15. So 1 hour 15, I think for task 2 is only 50 minutes, right? 50 yeah. Yeah,
50.
50, right? So you have to, if you can write more than 250 words in 15 minutes, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. No problem at all. Okay, all right. So, okay, so you can see here the types of sentence structures. You can see most of the sentence structures are compound, complex. We also have simple. Doesn't matter. Not necessary to get a high band. You must have 100% compound. Sometimes you have some simple sentence structures. Okay, here and there. Okay, all right. So, but most of the sentence structure here, you can see compound, okay, compound, complex, compound. After all, it gives you a sneak peek. Okay, this is considered for your vocab. Vocab, I think a few, not necessary. You have to use many vocabularies. Okay, Madam Vina said if you use a lot of vocabularies, wide range of vocab, I can get high band. Yes, can. But if you can put it in a proper sentence, go ahead. Okay, if you just memorize and you do not know where to put in and you haven't written that before this, don't try in your exam. Okay, if you tried before, never mind. Your teacher checked for you, she said okay, this is good, then okay. All right. Okay, what else? Yeah, you can see the cohesive devices as well. Okay, and why not? After all, but okay, you can see all in a proper way for that. Okay, and not in just one platform, but across different platform. And then for that, you cannot use because. Okay, according to this sentence, you have to use for that. You have Facebook, blah 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 blah. Okay, again, but simply posting isn't enough. You also need to reply to the comments you get on your post. Okay, most of the long sentences you can see the comma there, comma where you can it is under compound and complex sentences. Okay, complex sentences usually they will use however, although. Okay, when you have that 2 or 3 simple sentences, try to put it in a complex. Okay, think a while and put it in a complex sentence. It is very easy. Just add with although, however, comma, and okay, use fanboys. Okay, all right, and you will be in a higher band. Okay, it is easy to score, isn't it? Why can't you try? All right, so please try. Okay, by the time you are done, comma, you are realize that you have spent more than half of the day liking, comma, posting and commenting on social media. See, it's a long sentence which is complex. Okay. Okay, visas. Okay, here new word, new vocab for me. Okay, actually it is consider immoral or violent cycle. Immoral, I think you can use immoral, but if you use vicious here, we feel that it is new. It's a new word. Okay, it's a new word. Okay, and here are a few ways, okay, you can try out to combat your social media addiction. I mean, they used, what is the question? Ways to beat social media distraction. So you can change the word beat. Not necessary you use the same word. You can use combat or avoid. There are many. There are many. So that we know that you have a wide range of vocab, but the how to say, the point must be there. Okay, and this is your point, I mean your thesis statement. Okay, I am not fully focusing on content. I am only focusing on language here. So, but the thing is, thesis statement is important in your intro. Okay, these are the three main points. I mean, three thesis statements that you should have in your other or next paragraphs. Okay, so let's look into it. Okay, set a schedule for checking social media. This is the first
Excuse
point, isn't it?
me.
Ah,
Yeah, excuse me,
oh,
Madam Vina.
good. Okay,
Allow me to mention the third digit. Okay, it is three. Three, yeah?
three.
Three.
Okay,
Okay, you may
all right.
continue.
Okay, so this is the first point. Set a schedule for checking social media is a modus operandi. Okay, I feel this is a new word to escape from social media distraction. Okay, all right. Okay, so you can see the sentence structure, sentence structure as well, and you must have some catchy sentences which we feel okay when we read. Wow, when we read, wow, wow, so many wows. Okay, so social media can be distracting, comma, yeah, you see, compound, but that doesn't mean that you can't use it at all. Okay, all right, so you are only trying to beat the distraction is causing, comma, not banish, okay, it entirely. Thus it is fine if you can use it within limits. Stop scrolling through your feed randomly during your working hours. Yes, instead choose a particular time for it. Okay, you can pick any time after working hours or when you are taking a break or not doing anything productive. Okay, this will ensure that you are using it without affecting. So most of these compound and complex. Okay, compound complex. Okay, what about the next point? Moreover, by using a social media blogger, okay, this is your second point. Uh, Definitely can avoid distraction. Yeah, what is social media blocker? Yes, so when you explain about this, actually as an examiner, I will think that what is social media blocker? Okay, before explaining to us. So you can just say what is the meaning of social media blocker. So this is content, actually under content, and you can talk about that first, then you can say how it works. Okay, all right, so you can see I think the first sentence is a complex. Okay, it's one of the simpler apps we found, and okay, compound. It's tempting to open multiple tabs while working, comma, one of which is blah blah blah, comma, compound, and you end up spending hours scrolling through it without even realizing how quickly the time went by. Okay, if you don't want that to happen, comma, try using, okay, compound. These blockers come in the form of, actually I want to ask the students, I want to ask them the sentence patterns, the cohesive devices that they use. But the thing is, there are not many students are here, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. So I am explaining everything. I need rest after 6 p.m. Okay. Pity Lee Simon, he's already supporting us and he read the first paragraph, so I don't want him to read
What
all.
about Nora not coming in?
Nora. Nora? Okay.
Oh, happy sunshine.
Simon, you have a question, I think.
What is FCE?
We
Faculty?
didn't get the question. Simon got to answer.
Yeah.
Faculty?
FCE. What is the meaning of FCE? Lee Simon
Please,
FCE.
Simon.
I think his studies and his field, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
All
the
right.
faculty
So,
name.
yeah.
Faculty? Faculty?
Faculty
What is it?
name.
Faculty's name.
Faculty of
Computing.
and
Then
engineering.
it is answering in the chat. Faculty
Good,
of
good.
Computing and Engineering.
Oh,
Wow.
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 Wow. Okay. All right. So finally, okay, this is the last, the last point, starting a morning routine. I like this, I like this point where we can use this, you can apply if it is really the social media, especially handphone, distracting you, you can use this. Starting a morning routine is also a productive way. Is your gadgets the first thing you check in the morning? Everybody, I like this point, really. I like this point.
Yeah.
You may need to read some emails, but checking it as soon as you wake up can lead to a less than productive morning of social media scrolling. Okay.
Wasting time.
Yeah,
Wasting time.
actually, usually we'll be rushing, but the thing is, because of that, we will, 5 minutes,
Yeah.
10 minutes. But that's why I can see. Aisha also will send the message early in the morning. I will reply also. Usually early morning, we will check. Anyhow, we will touch the handphone, isn't it, Kak?
Yeah.
Right. So what we can say do is starting a morning routine. We don't look at our gadgets. Okay. So you can see here. This, I think this is your complex sentence. Okay. Try to steer clear of your. Okay. This is a new vocab of your device for as long as possible in the morning. Break this rule. Break this rule. I will try. Okay. Break this rule only for emergencies or appointments. Okay, comma, such as confirming the time of morning. Okay, these are the explanation. Spend the rest of your morning exercise. Okay, these are the examples, the explanation for this point. But you can see most of them are in a complex and compound sentences. Okay, and also there are here and there are wide range of vocab. Cohesive devices all are in a correct position. Grammar, yeah, definitely, because I wrote it, so definitely the grammar is okay so far. No, we don't have, or we don't see any mistakes, isn't it? But when you write for your exam in future, okay, in your session, so you have to look into your grammar as well. Okay, and those who just entered our session, you can go through the slides before this. Okay, in the beginning there are few slides for grammar. Okay, all right. So to make things easier, consider using a real alarm clock instead of what's on your phone. Okay, but I have both alarm clock and also phone. I need both. Okay. When your device wake you up each day, it's a lot easier to get around into using additional apps. Okay, these are the explanation. Okay, thus let's start our journey here. Okay, so this is the point, the explanation for this particular point, and the most important thing, the 4 aspects you have to look into. Okay, this is your conclusion. Okay, your conclusion. One of 21st century life's cruelest ironies. Okay, this is, we consider a new vocab, is that technology has saved us a lot of time, okay, which we then turn around and rely too much on these gadgets, where at times we may have lesser quality time spent with our family. Wow. The whole sentence, compound complex sentence. Compound dash complex sentence. Okay, not simple compound or simple complex. It is compound dash complex sentence. It's too long. Okay, all right. Most of us are constantly being bombarded by digital distraction. Okay, can be a new word as well. Distractions, comma, from co-workers. Why am I emphasizing the comma part? Because it is under, you can see it's a type of compound or complex sentence. Okay, all right. Co-workers to text and email to entice a web headlines. Okay, the good news is Skynet has not taken over yet. We can still control the machines and manipulate. Okay, this is complex. Okay, if you adhere the ways to the ways, comma, you stay involved without it taking over your life and messing up your time priorities. Okay, so sentence pattern, the sentence structures, it is very important as well. Apart from the other three items, okay, all right. So the first thing here is a wide range of sentence structures. Okay, simple, complex, or sentence structures, uh, flexible sentence structures. It is very important. Okay, and whether are you using wide range of appropriate vocabulary effectively or not. It is also important. And what is that? Varieties of cohesive devices. Okay, when you read, when you look into this example, you can see varieties of cohesive devices, right? And also when you have the varieties of cohesive devices, the organizational patterns will be there. I mean, the pattern, okay, of writing essay will be there, and we feel that it is a good piece of or excellent piece of an essay. Okay, that is why cohesive devices is important when you write. Okay, all right. Next, you must have these 5 paragraphs. Okay, the ideas must be logical. Okay, and you must write effectively. Okay, focus on the statement given. I told you how to answer it, isn't it? When you get the statement, how to answer and what you should know. Okay, paraphrasing is important as well. Yeah, 5 paragraphs, no problem. Okay, I think it's easy for you. Okay, okay, yeah, checklist, parts of writing, language skill in writing, an example of an essay, yeah, given. How about quizzes?
We have
Uh,
3 minutes.
3 minutes only.
Yeah, I
3 minutes.
think
I give them the link, or is that okay?
quizzes.
I
Alright.
have to give you the link, and I also can, you know, can start with the live quizzes, or I will just follow Madam Blue. Do you want me to continue with the live quizzes, Kak Aisha? We have 3 more minutes.
How many? I think how many questions?
I
Not
think
that long.
about about 15. I think 15 or 12 only.
Okay,
Not
good.
You
many.
have 2 more minutes. You have 2 more minutes. Before you decide anything, let me read the last digit. If not,
Okay.
you won't
Me.
complete. Okay, the
Yeah.
last digit is two. Two. Two, yeah?
Okay.
Can just continue. Okay, the last digit is two.
Okay. You want the link, is it? Only 12 question.
Okay lah, bagilah.
Bagi
But very
Okay.
fast because I have not pray.
Yeah, haven't
Okay.
prayed yet.
Okay.
Okay, can send
Can.
the
Just
certificate
continue.
link.
Oh,
Okay. I give the link now. I'll put in the private
chat.
chat.
Okay.
Even the certificate link
Okay.
also can
Done.
share.
Okay. Okay, I will share the quizzes link first.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, shared already the quizzes link.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Once I have participant, I think I can start. Only 12. Very easy. Please, Edmund. Okay. What about you can
Encik
you can get a second grade
Okay.
student. Who is that? Okay, no name. Name is student. Hey, I already shared, is it? The I shared the slide.
Where? Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay.
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 Can you? Okay.
Amy is here. Okay. Amy, student, Lee Simon.
Okay.
Happy Sunshine.
Okay. Come on, please join.
Esther, Nora Fiza.
Because
Come on,
it is
come on.
easy. All right.
Yes, very
Please
easy. It's a
join.
very simple
4.
grammar question.
Okay. Come on.
Who's this laughing? Okay,
Okay.
is
Good.
here. I think I can
Right.
start first, right? They can just
Okay.
join with us.
Yeah. You start first.
Come on. Okay. Okay, all of you can start first.
I think we can share the certificate link as well.
Okay.
Wow.
Shared already.
Thank you.
Student. Okay. Okay.
Done the 12 questions.
I don't know who is student here. Student. Student.
Student.
Student.
Your students.
But I
Yeah,
think my
I think
students
so.
are very busy.
Okay, now
10,
done.
12 questions.
All right.
Who is the
Student,
winner? Who's the winner?
student, I think 10 means all are correct. I think I will just take from here the top.
Yeah.
Top.
Anyone like, so are you looking at the number of question correct, or you are looking at
The top points, yeah.
top points, huh? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Student is the
Yeah.
winner.
Okay, students, Jia Ying, and
Student, who is this particular
we
student?
we how to say? Okay, so you
Never
have
mind. This student, I think, will contact me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Please contact
Okay.
Madam Vina.
Yeah, please contact me. Okay, to all are correct, I think. Okay, 11470, and others, those who have tried here only we have 6. So congrats as well, because you took your time and you tried, and Eng Chia Yeo is still trying. It's okay. Lee Simon is
This
also
Simon
trying.
also
Yeah.
trying.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
You can use the link anytime, no problem. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, thank you so much. Those who couldn't join today with us, you can still watch this in future. Okay, all right. So thank you, Madam Blue and Sis Chia, and also Lee Simon for being with Madam Vina. Thank you so much. Thank you for Academic YouTuber as well. That's all from me.
All right. You see now is 6:05. I will give a very brief kind of closing. Yeah. All right. So thank you all Muet test takers. Okay. This session is a very crucial session whereby you are looking at writing and get to know the sentence structure used so that you will get better marks for your language, ranging from simple sentence, complex, compounds, complex, and complex compound sentences. All right. Other than that, you also must acquire a few vocabulary, giving the wow factor when you write your essay. Not to forget grammar and cohesive device. Cohesive device is very crucial because it will link, tied up all your writing and give a very meaningful piece of writing to the examiner to award you mark. All right. So I will take the opportunity to greet all the Chinese students out there a happy Chap Gome,
Comment.
and for those students who are sitting for your STPM, good luck and get the excellent result.
Good
All right.
luck.
With that, thank you very much and see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, banyaknya hadiah menarik menanti anda.
Wah, kini Akademi YouTuber mengambil inisiatif baru di mana memberikan hadiah-hadiah ini secara percuma. Ya, percuma kepada anda semua. Bagaimana caranya? Dengan mengikuti kelas tuition online percuma Akademi YouTuber sambil mengutip mata kredit, anda dapat menukarkannya dengan hadiah-hadiah yang menarik ini. Tunggu apa lagi? Segalanya percuma.
Jangan lepaskan peluang tau. Dah dapat banyak hadiah menarik, takkan nak lepaskan peluang.
Layari www.academyyoutuber.com sekarang untuk maklumat lanjut.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Academy YouTuber.
Okay. Oh,